further injury, or even liver failure. Long-term use of
can I get some of that?
can also cause irreversible damage to the kidney.
Can I get some of that?
Nephropathy, which can result in kidney failure. So at this point,
Stomp's home. Do you give a fuck?
Already compromised.
Alright, just checking.
Alcohol abuse. I can't rule out David's use of painkillers as playing a role in his death.
Tell him he needs to go home from the fucking studio. Stop it. Don't die on our couch.
2017, North Shore Hospital, Chicago. 2 months before David's death. Unable to finish the recording session, David is in the hospital undergoing a series of tests.
Go home, motherfucker. Go home.
A group of blood tests called liver function tests and
I can't go on.
such as abdominal
I can't record today.
CT scan, and MRI to assess the extent of any damage to his liver. Could the results reveal why David died just 2 months later? Age is just
He didn't have. David Cassidy didn't have
boost high protein with 20 grams of protein for muscle health versus 16 grams of
dementia.
protein.
That was something he said because he had gotten in so many fucking DWIs with his insurance before he died. No doubt about it. Dementia is a debilitating disease. There's over 200 types, and none of them contribute to organ loss. Or he had died within 9 months of someone making that. So now. That's just an extremely old dude that just died by misadventure or whatever. He's just extremely fucking old. Who gives a shit about David Cassidy? I mean, nobody cared about him then. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be fucking, I don't mean to be unfeeling or cold about it, but who gives a fuck about David Cassidy then? I think I love you, but what am I so afraid of? I mean, he peaked and went the fuck out before I was even born. So good riddance to old rubbish with that. I hate to be insensitive, but if you're forgetting your shit and you're in the studio, if that's the best shit going on at the mix place in Chicago, music's dead. I'd much rather stay home and finger bang like Bad Baby in my private studio than sitting somewhere in Chicago and be like, I gotta mix fucking David Cassidy today. Fucking blow my brains out. You know what I mean? That's what I'd much rather be doing.
Did you know faded, dingy, and rough fabrics are often caused by layers of
that little faggot with the earring and the makeup. Yeah, buddy. He gets a good pussy.
Try 9 Elements laundry detergent.
Got his own a jet airplane. He's a millionaire. We got to install microwave ovens.
Try 9 Elements. More than a clean, a cleanse.
Custom kitchens delivery. We got to move these refrigerator. We got to move these color TVs. Moolah, moolah. Oh, nice. You guys remember that from wrestling? The Fabulous Moolah? She was my favorite. Kind of reminds me of, that's Pig Bitch now, I think of, when I think of the Fabulous Moolah. Here, I gotta take a giant piss. Hold it down for me, would you?
We strip in the community garden.
I strip with the guys.
I've been stripping hair for years. I strip all by myself. I strip off my ground.
I strip before takeoff. Open your nose for relief you can feel right away. Taking air more easily.
That's the only thing I want to hear.
Breathe right. Strip on.
At Domino's, unlike other delivery apps that add surprise fees, we're adding on 50.
Would you like to have some cheesecake with me with beer while you're here?
Surprise-free cheesy bits.
I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Just wanted to say goodnight to you.
Something else. We ordered delivery online from Domino's.
You would think a pan is a pan until made in came and I went, wow, these things are something better.
Those are the pans that we use at one of the best restaurants in the world.
It's built for a home cook like me, but fit for a linear like him.
I started Daily Harvest because I wanted to create food without compromises. That means real, nourishing food that's made from actual fruits and vegetables, not junk and fillers. We are Daily Harvest. We take care of food so food can take care of you.
Going camping?
No, I'm going off the grid. I just can't handle having my life dictated by my credit scores.
You do know about Credit Sesame, right?
That sounds like just another free credit score thing.
Credit Sesame is so much more than a free credit score. Credit Sesame gives you the power to take control of your credit and just think about what you can do with great credit.
So I don't have to drop off the grid.
Don't touch that!
Download
See, check it out, dude.
for free today.
Remember I told you? Look,
World-renowned forensic pathologist Dr. Michael Hunter is scrutinizing David Cassidy's medical records to uncover why he died prematurely from multiple organ
there's a
failure.
fucking chicken bone in
So
there.
far, I've
Isn't
discovered
that evil?
in addition to David's history of drug and alcohol use, he had taken painkillers with the potential to cause damage to his liver and kidneys. Late September 2017, North Shore Hospital, Chicago, 2 months before David's death. After spending
Works
a few
good.
days unconscious in his hospital bed, David comes home and has a consultation with his doctor. In a phone call to the documentary's producer, he later revealed his diagnosis.
I just met with the doctor, and my liver is a liver disease. Mine increased dramatically.
He never let on to me how sick he was. I was not aware of it.
David's history of alcoholism may have meant that he'd been suffering from liver disease for a long time without realizing it. Abstinence from alcohol would have enabled David's liver to begin the
Melty
process of
juicy,
healing
dude.
itself. However, if David took high doses of painkillers, Vicodin,
David, what you doing taking all those Vicodin? Don't overdose in our fucking studio.
progress his liver disease even further. Late September 2000.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Shut up, Mr. Cassidy. Shut the fuck up.
After receiving his diagnosis,
We're working on it.
David is keen to leave the hospital in Chicago and return home.
He's
to
a big
Florida.
fucking baby.
Craig and I tried to
Jesus.
convince him to stay in Chicago. The fact
I need a drink. I need a drink. I don't feel
to
good.
leave.
He's a fucking alcoholic.
Personally, I said to
Lives his
myself,
life in an
he
alcoholic
wants to go
haze. Fuck
out
him.
in his own way.
October 2017, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I'm in the best shape of my life.
David's at home. His friends are making contact to check on his health.
Once David left,
I think I love you.
just hid away. You know, I was checking up on him. He said he's working on getting healthy, and he'll let me know.
Get away from
Kinda
the door,
like-
motherfucker.
Leave me alone a little bit. I had the instinct.
I'm busy
that
playing with my
David
deck.
was
Leave
starting
me
to alienate
alone.
himself.
At this stage,
He's starting to drink
David's liver
again.
disease may have caused him to lose his appetite, feel sick, fatigued, confused,
Angry.
drowsy, and even suffer from fever and shivering attacks.
We know that having social support for a vast majority of illnesses
Do you get- I mean,
really helps us
David
cope with
Cassidy,
them, both
did-
psychologically but even
Whatever.
physiologically. So it seems to me that isolating himself in those last weeks potentially could have had a really negative
I'm in the best shape
impact
of
on
my
him
life.
physiologically.
My voice is like gold.
November
I wrote all those songs.
2017.
Ooh, the Brady Bunch behind closed doors next. Oh my god.
Before his death, David is rushed
That was my shit. I was a Brady guy. I like them.
David's liver and kidneys had begun to fail. This means these organs are.
And that shit was off the air before I was born too. That didn't last too long. They did a lot of episodes, so.
It's a life-threatening condition that demands immediate medical attention. November 18th.